Turn that down sometime. Turn that TV down some. Hey, thank you. My darn kids love Roblox. I just read your I just read your channel name, and my kids love Roblox, by the way. Speaking of seeds, they love Roblox. Yes, mine obsessed with it. And they like that adopt me too. They love it. I was waiting for a few people to come in, but I seen I've been doing virtual learning with my daughter and my son, my oldest two. I have four kids. I have a 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 9-year-old. So I've been doing virtual learning with my daughter, and it's like every day this lady yes, they said these kids love you to buy these Roblox stuff. The Roblox. So I've been doing virtual learning with my daughter and my son because of what's going on. So it's every day, just about every day, I've been hearing thank you. Every day I've been hearing this lady call her child stupid. I don't know if is it a son or daughter or whatever. But it's like you can't do that. You can't sit there and call your child stupid, because if you call them stupid for a while, they're gonna start feeling like they're stupid. And it's like that's the kind of seeds you sowing into your child. You telling them they're stupid. I don't call my kids stupid. I let my kids know like how great they are, because they are great and they was born to be great. And I'm not gonna make them feel like they are less than that. And that's crazy. That's sickening. I said every day it's just getting to a point where it's just unbearable. I'm tired of hearing this lady call her child stupid every day. I hear it. And it aggravates me. Really? Really? That's crazy. They've been doing some crazy stuff in the UK for real. They've been doing some crazy stuff in UK with this virtual schooling. That's ridiculous. But it's so disheartening to hear somebody just every day they calling their child stupid. They're calling their child stupid. And I'm like, this is so ridiculous. And it's like, I just wish that Child Protective Services can pay a visit over there, because that is ridiculous. Because if she talking to that child like that on the while they doing virtual learning, ain't no telling what else she's saying to that child. Wow, that's ridiculous. That's why I didn't send mine back. They gave us an option, or rather not, they have this thing here called Do Our Home Room, and you could have chose to put your child in Florida virtual learning, and I chose to put them in this because it'll be easier for them to go back to regular school when this thing gets over. So I chose that because it's easier for them. And it's so hard to hear this lady say this to her child. Why is it that they putting dirty clothes in here and clean clothes? This clean, because I can smell it and tell it's clean. But that's what the joy of having kids. But it's so hard to hear this lady constantly call her child stupid. It's just aggravating. And it's like every single day, this lady is calling her child that. That is sickening. Like every day. That must be what she feel about herself. And it's crazy because do they know that affects their child so badly that they can go into their adulthood? Like, people don't think about that, how a child is gonna feel like later on in life. Like, that's gonna keep, it's crazy. Exactly. And a lot of kids, like, school is a safe haven for a lot of kids. And it's like when they stop school, it helped a lot. It hurt a lot of kids because they knew they can. It was a place they can go to at least 5 days a week. And hey, at least 5 days a week, and they can feel safe. It's so irritating every time I log on to my daughter's like virtual schooling. It's like today she just logged on to her math class, and the lady just, y'all just so stupid. You're just so stupid. And I was just like, oh my God, here she go again today with the same thing. It's ridiculous. You over there calling the darn child or children stupid. That's crazy. You got to always speak life into these kids. See, she must have had somebody around her in her life that constantly nagged her or whatever. Yes. You so slow. You so stupid. You ain't just hear what she just said and you ain't get it yet. I was like, wow. That is crazy. So you gonna make that child feel all the way down here because they didn't understand something? If they don't understand, we are our kids' first teachers. So what are you teaching your child when they're not in school? That's what I want to know. That's crazy. Yeah, don't depend on the teachers to teach your child. You teach your own child. Stop depending on these teachers because they only got so much time to teach your child. Yes. That's what I was saying. People don't realize what they do to their child now will affect them in the long run. That's why now I've been trying my best. Like my son, when he do little things, I've been trying my best to just talk to him because you don't know what these kids go through. Kids go through things too. Let's not get it twisted. Kids go through things too. They have feelings too. They feel things too. They weren't even asked to be here. So you got to think about that too. People just it's ridiculous. That is sickening for real. I seen that and I just shook my head. I was like, really, lady? You really in here still calling this boy stupid? You've been calling this boy or girl stupid since day one. Yes. That's crazy. And even if you don't know something, if your child asks you something and you don't know something, you do the research and try to find out yourself or find somebody that can help your child. Because it's people that will willingly help your child for free because they don't want to see your child fail or something like that. If you don't know it and you mad at them, you trying to tell them, you trying to make them feel like less than because it's just crazy. That junk is sickening. That junk made me so mad. I just was so mad. Every time I hear this person, if I could go through the freaking screen, I'll get up and jump on that person because that is ridiculous to treat that child that way. If you don't want kids, stop laying down having them. And I know my kids get on my last nerves sometimes, but I don't care. And they a blessing to me. Yes, I seen that too. It was one man, he was in there smoking all in the background. Smoking his black and mild all in the background and stuff. I'm like, that is so freaking inappropriate, man. They have like this stuff on camera. Do you know a teacher can be sitting up there recording you? They can be sitting up there screen recording you or something. Why are you sitting up there doing that? They can turn their camera off and turn. They can turn your camera off probably and record their mess. And some people probably can scream it through the. I don't know. It's just crazy. I just seen the man. I heard the man. It's just so many people been getting on there cussing their kids out on the darn. This is now it's just on open display. It's crazy. I said, darn, this lady really still doing this though. She's still in here cursing this baby out. That's crazy. Exactly. They getting on to all these social media outlets and talking to social media more than they talking to their kids. My kids come in here and talk to me while I'm on this YouTube thing. Guess what? I'm gonna stop and see what they got to say first before I sit on here and on this YouTube thing. I'm gonna see what they have to tell me first. If they want to talk to me while I'm on here, sometimes I'm gonna mute the mic and talk to them. Cause you know, kids they talk and they give out like unsolicited information that they don't need to be giving out. They'll be saying locations and stuff like that. You know, stuff like that. So you have to mute it sometimes when you talk to your kids. You don't have to let everybody hear everything. But I'm just saying, not that I'm gonna be there mistreating them or whatever. The kids is something else. They funny. My kids they really trip me out. They trip me out. The stuff that they do, they think that sometimes they think they can outsmart you and stuff. They be tripping me out. I'm like, child, I done already did that so many times before. It really trips me out. The kids is it's the way you treat. If you treat them good, they'll really respect it, and it'll be easy for them to talk to you. It won't be hard for them to talk to you. It's gonna be hard for them to talk to you if they feel like they can't come to you and talk to you. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for them to talk to you. If they feel like they can't come to you and talk to you about nothing, they gonna be like, well, darn, I can't talk to my doggone mama about nothing. If you just let them know how important they are, maybe they will open up to you more. And then my child, he finna be in my oldest child about to be in middle school next year. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. I'm about to lose my whole entire mind right now. And he ain't even finished the 5th grade, and I'm about to lose my entire mind right now. Ooh, Lord. Cause I know it don't get easy as they grow up a lot. Yes. I'm about to have a middle schooler next year. Lord have mercy. That I'm not ready for. And then the year after next year, my daughter gonna be in middle school. Cause next year she gonna be in the 5th grade. And this right here, I got to bump that. It's just a lot. I couldn't believe that lady said, like this person said that to their child. I wanted to just jump through the freaking screen. I heard a man cussing at his son, calling them the same thing, stupid. I don't know why these people think it's okay to call their child stupid. Then I heard the lady cussing her child out, calling them stupid. I said, wow. And it don't matter whether it's a girl or a boy, it affects them both. They be thinking, oh, girls will be all right, boys will be all right. No, it's not about that thing went up the wrong pipe. Oh, goodness, I'm sorry. That went up the wrong pipe. It's like I bent down. Yes, I'm all right. Thank God. Whew. It's like I bent down and choked. Oh, goodness. I was trying to tell my son, water, water. He talked about, you okay? He wasn't even saying, he wasn't even saying that. He just like, you okay? You traumatized for life. But your butt didn't, yes, but your butt didn't get up. You kept looking at freaking TV. Then it's supposed to be worse next year, so get ready for more at-home work. But mine will be in college. Oh, that's good, Joy's in college. Darn. So I was thinking about sending mine back next year, the next term. But if it's getting worse, then I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to take my son up there to visit his teacher. And he won't be going back up there if it's getting worse. I don't want to send him to school and it's not getting no better. We in Florida and it's like they lying about the cases and stuff. They having cases, but they lying about it and they trying to keep it quiet. What's up?
Hi, Mom.
What's up?
I need the art book.
What book?
The orange book.
I cannot find that book.
For an extra.
I cannot find that book.
For an extra credit.
Extra credit, we gonna find it.
Let me see.
Because I cannot find that book.
I'm gonna do my exit ticket.
Hold up, what is going down here? It's down here. You gotta keep up with these books, man.
Thank you, Mom.
That jump fell down there. These kids. You made me blue. I don't even think I even been. Cause I be trying to, oh Lord, I be trying to be everywhere. I just be trying to, if I can share you out, if I can't be in there, I'll just share you out. I just share you out. Cause you been cleaning since my vlog? Oh, snap, I motivated somebody to clean. I've been in here about to choke, y'all, for real. I need me some more water. I'm finna get some more warm water. I just gotta keep freaking drinking water because I was in here about to really choke. All I know is I bent down and I was folding the clothes and it's like something came up. Oh, okay, I'm working on, I'm finna do more vlogging too. Hey, Annie. I'm finna do more vlogging too. I've just been in here folding clothes. But what I was talking about before y'all came here is I was talking about this person I done heard 2 people since I done been doing at-home learning with my kids. They've been calling their kids stupid. Like this lady, like this, I just heard this, what it was, a man just calling his kids stupid. Yeah. I've been hearing it, like, regularly. Like, when I get in them chats, they calling their kids stupid. It's ridiculous. It's just getting so ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I just shook my head. And then they don't be, that is crazy. And I be wanting to tell them, you stupid. If I could unmute that mic and tell them they oh, Lord, I'm getting pissed. And it's like you sowing bad seeds in your child. I wish I could unmute the mic and just tell them they stupid. And I said they probably don't even know how to do the darn problems, and that's why they calling the child stupid, because they want them to pay attention. They want them to pay attention in school so that the school can teach them, and they don't got to teach them nothing. But I got some words for them. If you waiting on the school to teach your child, your child is going to be very lost because it's a lot that the school can't teach the child that you need to be able to teach them. You all right, Thickums? See, he be doing stuff. He be doing stuff and be, like he be doing, these kids, these boys are so rough. But I just found that so irritating that they sitting up there talking to them kids like that. But probably got a man at home that talk to them like trash and they won't say nothing back to the man. But soon as the kids be in there, they talk trash to the kids. Them be the ones that be having the men in their house ain't helping pay not one bill and helping doing nothing. But they sitting in their house talking to them in a kind of way. Probably going to the store with flip-flops on with the food stamp card with the food stamp card buying steaks and lobster and you know I gotta always take it to another level. Going to the store and spending up all them kids yamps on lobsters and steak. And probably feeding the kids hot dogs and raviolis. That's what kind of person that is. That's judgmental, y'all. That wasn't nice for me to say. I'm just hush. But people is a mess. Knowing these freaking kids like this. I just can't with people and their foolishness. I just cannot with people and their foolishness. I mean, a whole entire hot mess. Treating these freaking kids like that. These kids didn't ask to be here, so you don't got to treat them like that. They definitely didn't ask to be here. I came here, I said, I ain't care how long. I said I was going to come in here and try to do a 30-minute live and then head on out. Because today I got to make some freaking tacos. That's going to be quick. I was going to make some freaking tacos. And that was going to be quick. And I said, shoot, I might do that live. I don't know. But hey, I'm in here. I'm hustling. This is my hustle. Yes, it's Taco Tuesday. And you know we're going to have soft shell tacos. I'm going to have me some black beans and rice. Thinking about Spanish rice again because that junk was so good with that Spanish rice last week. I'm like, God darn. No, but I'm just going to keep on going. Guess what? I'm a lot closer than what I was. Trust me and believe me. I'm a lot closer than what I was. And that right there means a whole lot to me. I'm just going to keep on going. Rather than I get them or not. Because I feel like the less I focus on that, the better it get. But I'm going to let people know on my videos, not every video. And then I'm going to let people know that playlist is under there. And if you can run it, go ahead. Why not? That's what you use your platform for. Just, people who want it's the people that really want to just help you. So I'm just going to let people help me. Because I'm not the type of person that asks for help. I'm not the type of person that get on here and ask people for money or none of that stuff right there. I just ask you to play my playlist. I don't ask for money. And none of that. All you got to do is, if you got an extra phone, play my playlist. If you got a laptop, put it on my laptop and run me. It's not hard. I appreciate you if you have the time to do that. I appreciate that. See, if you got time and you got a whole household, you got what, like 7 kids over there in that mug, and you doing it, it's a lot more people that can do it. People be claiming they're gonna be so supportive and this and that, and they don't even show up. So guess what? I'm just grateful for the ones who do show up and at least come in here and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Then the ones who always talking about what they're gonna do and don't do nothing. Okay. But I appreciate the ones who do help. I'm not going to want to too much acknowledge negativity on my channel because I don't want my channel to be like one of those negative channels like that. I want to be my own person. I want to get views being real because it's a lot of fake out here. It's so much fake. Like they say, real is rare, fake is everywhere. So that's what I was always told. And that's the truth though. that I just could not believe it. Like how I'm like, these people really getting away with talking to these kids like this. And it's like you need to sow into them good stuff and stop sowing into them these kids. Stop sowing negativity into these kids and try to sow positivity in them as much as possible. Because they need kids like kids, it's hard for kids like when they're going to school and if they don't understand something how they feel. You do the same, Eliza. I appreciate you coming in to even just say hey, because I know you probably at work. You working all the time and you coming here. But I know it's hard for kids though that be going, going through it like that. That's crazy. So good seeds into your kids. Always speak life into your kids. Because if nobody else is gonna speak life into them, this world is nasty, it's crazy. Yes, you don't be playing. It's nasty and this world is crazy and it's so corrupt and it's crazy. So you got to try to teach your kids as much as not just schoolwork. You have to you the one who have to teach your kids about life and how it is out here. I teach my kids all the time about all kind of different things, you know, because they're gonna have to get no. I don't really like to hide a lot from my kids because their friends might come to them and tell them the stuff that I'm not willing to tell them. So that's why I explain a lot of things to them the best way I can to them. And that's what you have to do. You just have to do the best you can with your kids. And don't make them feel less than, because they are so important. They are such an important part of our future. So we are the ones who have to sow good seeds into them. We have to you have to always pray over your kids. Always, pray over your house, pray over your family, just pray. Yes, you did. Shoot. Hey, they say great minds think alike. That junk is crazy. I could not believe that lady said that to her child. If I could go through the screen and punch this lady in her face, oh, I would have did it. Because you don't talk to that child like that, because that child didn't ask to be here. You got that child out of your enjoyment. Crazy. But some people don't understand that. Some people they don't want to understand it. They just mistreat these kids, for real. It's crazy. I feel sad for the ones who have to be home with this crap. Hey, Fifi. I was telling them about this darn lady again, and I heard a man today again calling their child stupid. That's what I was in here talking about. Like, it's ridiculous. That's what I was in here talking about, y'all. Did you see Sierra Janae back? I was so happy to see that she was back. She been gone for a while, and I was so happy to see that she was back. I was like, hey, when I seen her, I was so happy. But I just could not believe my ears. Like, y'all just don't know how bad I just wanted to unmute that mic, unmute that camera, and tell that person they stupid for calling that baby stupid. Y'all just don't know how bad it took, like how hard it was for me to not say nothing. Because I already know my daughter in class and I don't want to interrupt her class or none of that. So I just kept my mouth closed, and I was just so irritated though. I was so irritated. I'm like, this junk is not right. It's not fair. Always sow good seeds in your kids. Yes. Like you can hear them on the computer. Like some people, they don't mute their mics at all. Cause you're supposed to mute your mic until the teacher finish talking or whatever, or they got a raise hand button if you want to talk or whatever. Because that's what I have my daughter do. Because my daughter be acting like she be scared. I be like, girl, you better get on there and raise your hand or something. That junk really irritated me though. But I'm just like, ugh. It's so crazy. But you know, and hopefully something be done about it. Hopefully I don't got to keep hearing that mess because it's ridiculous. It's like the teacher. It's like the way the teacher looked when the person said it. That teacher was looking like when they said that they was looking like, oh my God. I know that's how my daughter is. But I had to tell her. I said, listen, you got to speak up. You can't be too quiet because you want to let them know that you in the room. You don't want to be, like that. It's crazy. It is crazy. I just could not believe that. That thing just really broke my heart, y'all. I was like, no. Did he really just talk to them babies like that? Oh, exactly. They know they not. When they at home, they be talking all that noise and stuff. I be laughing at my son because my son, he don't act shy at all when he be in class. He be ready to answer questions. I be cracking up. Like he kept pressing the button to raise his hand. I was in here cracking up. I said, Lord have mercy. Listen to this boy. I could not stop laughing. I said, Lord have mercy. This is too funny. He kept raising his hand and stuff. And he was at mute. And the teacher was like, do you want to, she was like, do you want to share anything? You want to share your story or something? And I was cracking up. He just kept going on and on. She was like, oh, that was nice that you shared your story with us. And she was like, okay, so I'm gonna have to mute the mic. I was cracking up. Exactly. That's what everybody keeps saying. You can like imagine how he act off camera. If he act like that on camera, how he act. That's crazy. And I just feel for them kids, man. I feel for them that have to be home in it. They have to be in a hostile environment like that. That's called a hostile environment to me. That's what you call a hostile environment. Nobody don't know what a hostile. That's what it is. That's crazy. Who in the world got into that milk? Probably Anthony. And he don't even drink milk like that. He not even a milk person. My 4-year-old, hey Charlene, my 4-year-old don't even drink milk. So what you doing in milk? Little rascal. Oh, earlier I was gonna talk about Princess and Ray J. I'm like, where everybody at? Everybody must be still homeschooling. That's what I wanted to talk about in the earlier chat with Princess and Ray J and stuff. But I got in here to talk about this old unstable creature that called themselves a parent and was in here and then was calling their child stupid again. Cause I know y'all done heard me say this before about the parent that's been calling their child stupid, but it's been more than one parent calling their child stupid. Freaking again. Y'all, can somebody please tell Tiara I said, hey, but that's what I wanted to talk about in the other live. And it's Ray J and Princess thing in the other live. They got a divorce. I mean, he filed for divorce Monday. And I feel like his mom, I feel like Ray J mom is a big part of the way that he treat women because I feel like she baby him so much. That's how I feel about Ray J, the Ray J situation. I feel like she baby him so much and he acts like that because she has babied him so much. And Ray J thought that Princess was going to treat him like his mama. And Princess wasn't going for that. But what she should have did is she should have stuck to her guns. But not, because now she had then called divorce off, and now a couple of months later, he is trying to divorce her. So I'm like, Princess, now you over here. Now you over here looking crazy. Yes, ma'am.
She put on 5 assignments for us. I'm not doing nothing after I.
Yeah, I was looking like, I just was shaking my head. I said, but he wants somebody that treat him like his mama would treat him. Like, you're not gonna be, people kill me talk about marry a woman that's like your mama. Girl, we're not finna be babysitting no men in 2020. I mean, we don't need to be babysitting no men ever. That's ridiculous. And I'm gonna have to change the topic on this live too. I'm gonna have to put that in there / this, because I don't want people to come in this live and be like, girl, you supposed to be talking about something else. But that tripped me out. I seen that, I was wanting to talk about that in my last live. It's crazy. And then I seen that Andrew Gillum came out as being a bisexual. Andrew, you are gay. You are not bisexual. Allegedly. Let me say allegedly. Because I don't need nobody coming over here coming for me on my little small little channel. Well, not small little channel because it's going to be big. It's big. I ain't going to never say that again. But I don't need nobody coming on here messing with me. Exactly, Charlene. These kids are enough. So who needs to be yes, Andrew Gillum, if you gay, you just gay. I'm sorry. Just be gay. If you won't be gay. No, and then I don't judge people for what their preference is. Because if you whatever makes you life happy in life, why should that bother me? Yes, people kill me with that when some of these men kill me with that. Like, they want so much attention and stuff and all this and that. And nobody got time to be entertaining no grown man. What K Michelle say? You can't raise a man. And she wasn't lying when she said that. When she made that song, she was not lying. You can't raise a man. Shoot, you got to come ready. And then women, if you're gonna be in a relationship, you got to come with it too. You can't raise your expectations on a man and you're not even where you're supposed to be. And a lot of people do that. They set the bar so high for a man that they want to be with, but they not where they need to be in life and want to set the bar high for the man that they want. That don't make sense. Please make that make sense. How about you make sure you got yourself together too? And I'm not trying to say have everything in order, all your ducks in a row, because I don't know nobody who's going to be perfect and have everything in a row. But you got to make sure you coming to the table with something too. And I ain't talking about what you got it. You know what I mean? That it's more to life than that. So you got to come to the table with more than that. But yeah, I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, if you gay, you're just gay, man. It's your life. Nobody can everybody have to work out their own salvation. Nobody here should be judging nobody on what they choose in life. Because guess what? No sin is better than any other sin. People judge me because I have kids and we're not married yet. So that's something that I got judged for a long time. Still getting judged for. But I don't really care because this is my life. I got to live it. I got to go before God, not them. So guess what? I'm going to live for my sins and you're going to live for your sins. And just leave the man alone if that's what he wants. But he got to accept that that's what it is with himself. And then he can keep it moving. Just accept yourself and accept what you want in your life first. And then everything else will follow. It's just crazy how people just be acting so much. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't, And his wife was putting on face big time. Because she know that man that way. And she just, probably was in it for, ain't no telling. But, oh well. It's just crazy. And like I was saying, I feel like if Princess would have went... Huh?
You have to do the ones that I do today.
But you already done all them, right? You already done all them this day, right?
The math one.
Yeah. You not done?
She put a new one.
Oh, you were saying 4 of them, 3 of them. She put 4 of them up, right? Yeah. Yeah, you got to make sure you do that.
But it's...
I'm just saying, I'm a Muslim, not married, with 2 kids, and loves my wine. I'm sick of being judged. The haters ain't paying. Come on now.
I'm I'm supposed to do the ones that I do today. The others are due on different days.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna look at that and see which ones that got to be done today. Okay. Yeah, come on now. Them haters ain't paying out one bill. Them haters not paying out one bill. And they be having so much to say. That's why I'll just be cracking up. Yeah, they was talking about me for a long time. Oh, she's so dumb. Yes, they do need to be real with themselves. They say all kind of stuff about me. I'm so dumb. I'm slow. I'm retarded. All kind of stuff. Just all kind of stuff. You think I give a darn? No, because guess what? Y'all dumb and slow and retarded for talking about me. And guess what? I bothered y'all so much that y'all had a conversation about me. You know? That people have conversations about me. So I don't really like to address haters or whatever. But they slow. They need. And then this is my thing is people be trying to judge you so much in your situation so much. But they be in these marriages and be so miserable. People be talking about, and I'm married. Because it was this girl that I know. She hadn't got married, right? And she kept posting stuff on Facebook about how you need to do the right thing by getting married and all this and that. She had a baby while she was married, but she thought she was better than other people because she had a baby while she was married. How about a year or so later, she ends up having a divorce, and she had to eat all them words that she was saying because she wanted to talk about how being married and all this and this and that is better when you're married, this and this and that. And guess what? You sat up there and pretended like everything was all peaches and cream and you was really miserable behind closed doors. So people just need to stop worrying about what other people got going on in their life, what they prefer in their life, what they prefer or whatever, and just worry about their own life. You know what I'm saying? Worry about their own life and get their own life together and continue to work on themselves to try to make themselves better and stop looking for other people wrongs to try to make their wrongs right. You know what I'm saying? They try to marry you off to other people with no jobs, with ugly dudes and no jobs. Now that is funny. Now that right there would make me holler. Lord have mercy. They kill me with it because so many people was trying to tell me, like every time I had a child, they'll ask me if I'm getting my tubes tied. Why does it care? Why does it matter what I'm doing with my body parts? Why are y'all worried about what I'm doing? I don't ask nobody. Like me and my kids, we be not no teeth, no kids, no teeth, disabilities, and I cannot with you. I'm about to scream. I can't with you. Oh my God. But I just could not believe that. I'm like, are you serious? Really? You laid in the bed exhausted. I know, Tierra. I know that they probably, oh Lord, her mama just gets on my nerves. Because she just so nasty. Her mama just so freaking nasty for real. And it don't even make no sense to be that freaking nasty. I just wish that she could just go. I wonder if she could go with her dad. Because her mama just so freaking nasty, man. It's crazy. But I'm finna get off of here, y'all. Because I've been on here for a while, y'all. For real. I've been on here for a while. And I got to go, y'all. I got to let this, what I finna say? I got to let this phone charge. And I'm finna get off of here. Whoever going live, let me know. Because I want to come up in your live. Fifi, do you got a video coming out? Or are you going live today? What's going on? If you still in here. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna come back when I cook later, when I cook the tacos or whatever later. It's probably something her darn mama did that make her exhausted. These darn people, some of these people are trip. And even after you're grown, some of them be thinking they can tell you what need to be done. But I ain't too grown if I'm wrong. Okay? Yes, I'll be probably back later to make these tacos. And these kids playing this music in the background, they ain't finna get me copywritten. So let me get up out of here because these kids, because they got this TV so freaking loud in the background. And I'm not finna get copyrighted because they want to have TV all loud in the freaking background. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming on live, and I'm out. Peace.